What's up, family? Welcome back to a new video, and in today's video we are covering the city of Snellville, Georgia. I'm gonna take you into Snellville and give you the pros and cons. So if you're thinking about moving to Snellville, you definitely want to finish watching this full video. Let's get into it. All right, so if this is your first time on the channel, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Raymond, and I am a real estate broker here in Atlanta, and I work with buyers and sellers that are looking to relocate to Metro Atlanta. So if that is you, all of my contact information is on the screen and can always be found in the video description below. So feel free to reach out to me if you're looking to purchase. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into talking about the city of Snellville. Where is it located? I'm gonna give you some stats, and then I'm gonna take you, like I said, downtown Snellville. So let's start with location. So first of all, Snellville, Georgia is located 32.5 miles northeast of downtown Atlanta. So Snellville, Georgia is located in Gwinnett County. So if that is important to you, you can check that box, all right? So let's get into the stats of Snellville. We'll start with population. So the population of Snellville currently is about 21,225 residents. The median age in Snellville is 40 years old, so a little bit older population than some of the other suburbs we've looked at over the last few weeks. The average household income for the city of Snellville comes in at $93,000 and some change. The ownership versus rent ratio is as follows. Snellville is a highly ownership-based city, coming in at 81.4% ownership rate with a rental ratio of 18.6%. So as you can see, highly ownership-based city. The median home sold price for the month of October for Snellville, Georgia came in at $359,000, which is considerably affordable compared to other suburbs here in Metro Atlanta. The public school system for the city of Snellville is going to be Gwinnett County Public Schools. The hospital access for the city of Snellville is pretty close. There is a general hospital right in the city limits of Snellville, and that hospital is called Piedmont Eastside Medical Center. It's about maybe 8 minutes from downtown Snellville. So if you are looking to purchase center of Snellville, then you will be pretty close to a general hospital that's open 24 hours a day. The major interstate access for the city of Snellville, you have two options. So the first one is going to be Interstate 285, and the next option is going to be Interstate 85. Both of them are pretty much the same distance between from the city of Snellville. So about 28 minutes drive to the interstate. So we're going to talk about that in the pros and cons section here in a minute. But yeah, 28 minutes to get to the interstate, either direction. And finally, the airport distance is going to be about 40 miles from the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, which gives you about a 45-minute commute without traffic. All right, so keep that in mind if you are a frequent flyer. All right, so now that you know a little bit more about Snellville from a statistical standpoint, let me show you downtown Snellville, show you around. And then we're gonna come back in here and we're gonna talk about the pros and cons of living there. I hope you enjoy the tour. Snellville is it's a really nice city, as you'll see. So stick around and I'll see you when you come back. All right, guys, so I want to point out here in the narration. So you see those shops down at the bottom. All of those are going to be stores. So this particular area is like brand new. Even across the street behind those trucks as we're walking, those are storefronts as well that are vacant. But they'll soon obviously be occupied with retail opportunities. So this is going to be kind of like a walk, play type of situation. Multifamily is in here as well. So apartment condominiums. So it is taking shape really nicely. As you can see, they're still developing that building that I'm going to pan to here in a second. But so much opportunity there still exists in Snellville.
One day, I believe in the future. I believe in the past. I believe what you truly desire, you can bring to pass. All you need is a focus and a story to hold, and the faith that you can achieve what's inside your soul. Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say, either way, we're gonna get. Someday we'll make it on by. Someday. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say, either way, we're gonna get better. Know that you can make it. Hold it tight, cause they will try to take it. Keep it close, cause they will try to shake it. But whatever you do, don't let them break it. Cause each moment's just a new chance to take into your own hands and shape the life you see inside your dreams. Oh, someday we'll make it on by. Someday. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get. Someday we'll make it on by. Someday we'll make it. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get better. Oh, in your heart there lives a dream for your soul to master. From the moment that you breathe, get to chasing after, yeah. All that you want, all that you ever dreamed. You can make anything of this life. Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Someday we only try. No matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get. Someday we'll make it on by. Someday. Other days we only can try. Other days. No matter what people say. No matter what they say, we gonna get. Someday we'll make it on by. Someday. Other days we only can try. Other days. No matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get better. Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get. Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get better.
All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the tour of downtown Snellville. As you can see, a lot is going on there. Some new infrastructure is taking place. So much opportunity, as I did over the narration portion, talking about all of the opportunity for retail that's going to be coming in that town center area. So much growth happening there in Snellville. So that's going to bring us right into our pros and cons of living there. The first pro on my list is going to be a great sense of community. So Snellville is one of those cities that they have a robust community relations department within their municipal government, which allows you guys, if you're going to move to Snellville, to be a part of the community. Like you saw on the little video screen, they actually have like game nights and calendars set for this downtown area. So you can come and participate, meet your local neighbors, and become a part of a community. So if that is your goal of finding an area that's community oriented, then Snellville, Georgia should be on your list. Pro number 2, in my opinion, is going to be Snellville, Georgia does have tons of retail shopping opportunities as well as some dining. I would not say fine dining, but casual dining, all right? But the retail is sufficient. So every big box brand name that we have in Metro Atlanta, you can find primarily in the city of Snellville. So you don't have to travel to Atlanta to do shopping or any other city. You can stay right there in Snellville, do your shopping, live your life, and everything will be great. All right. So now let's talk about our final pro, which is going to be pro number 3, which is essentially Snellville, Georgia has a decent real estate value proposition. When you look at the median sold prices compared to its neighbors, Snellville, Georgia does pretty well. All right. Now, with that value proposition, you have to be mindful that, you're not going to get a mansion for $400,000, but you can get a really nice home for a more reasonably priced than, say, in the neighboring city of maybe Tequila or Lawrenceville. So keep that in mind. Overall, great real estate value proposition. All right. Now, where there's good, there is some things you may want to consider. And the only con on my list for today is the fact that Snellville, Georgia is landlocked. So what that means is essentially there is no direct interstate access to the city of Snellville where you can conveniently access it and drive to other areas here in Metro Atlanta. So if you do have a daily commute into the city of Atlanta every single day, then this is an area that you need to be planning for like an hour's drive, to and from work, living in Snellville. But people do it every day that lives there. So you won't be the only person, but just keep that in mind that it is highly landlocked. So if you like to travel and, move around the metro area, you may want to really plan that out in looking at the address of the potential property to determine those commute patterns. All right. However, with that being said, I think Snellville, Georgia is a great place to consider for all of those things that I just mentioned in the pro section. And plus, there's so much more, right? You need to go there and validate it for yourself. Confirm if it's a place that you could call home. So yeah, allow this video to be the link in your chain to continue your research. And if you're thinking about moving to Snellville, make sure you hit the subscribe button right down there. It's like right here, or maybe the red button. Hit it because you will become a part of my YouTube family here, and you'll be notified when I post more videos just like this, talking about living in Snellville, Georgia. We got some property tours coming up as well. We're gonna actually probably set up the drone and show you all of the retail opportunities that exist in Snellville because it is pretty robust. So yeah, I can't wait to show you guys all of that information about living in Snellville. So definitely subscribe, plug in, become a part of the family. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I hope you learned something. Drop a comment down below if you did. Tell me what you think about the city of Snellville. All right, I'll see you guys on the next video.
Show your trajectory. This ain't it, cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, red like a speeder. Taking it deeper, and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me.